Alright guys, hey, what's up? This is Calabasa, the DBZ Otaku.
Super Dudes United 81.
And we are the Otaku Spirits. So this is our very first video. I guess, well, we couldn't figure out what we want to talk about, but I think we should start out by our top Dragon Ball characters. Yeah, so starting out at number 1, my ultimate top favorite Dragon Ball character, despite being non-canon, is Cumber from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. This individual, I have to say, is one of the scariest Saiyans I have ever met. Not only does his height rival Super Broly's, and by height I mean we're looking at a dude that stands up to 9'8" to 10 feet tall.
Are you saying that he's stronger than Broly or something like that?
I don't think he's stronger than Broly per se, but he actually was able to keep up with Vegito with like no problem.
Wow, that dude got a lot of power.
Yeah, it pretty much, like, he was like so powerful that few had to keep him in a chamber that not only drained his power, but he also kept him in a straitjacket. And the guy literally broke out of that like it was nothing. And you want to know something scarier?
Let's hear it. What's scary?
Oh my god. You can't even physically touch him in the beginning of the arc, because when his ki touches you, dude, you turn into like a bloodthirsty monster, completely blind with rage, and you will attack anything that moves.
Wow.
His ki is black.
Yeah, it's like, is he immortal or something like that? Like,
I don't know, but one thing for sure is that Cumber is an ancient Saiyan, like really ancient Saiyan, pure fucking evil. And apparently, from what I read in his profile, mind you, there's no information about him, but what I read is that few actually took him away from another timeline. So we don't even know, so clearly we know he's from the past, but we don't know exactly where he's from in the past. But all we know is that Vegeta had some minor knowledge of him, but yeah, so far, he was able to go Great Ape, and he was also able to go Super Saiyan. The only one that actually was able to give him a hard time outside of Goku was Jiren.
no, yeah, I know about Jiren.
Yeah, so Jiren is the only one that can give him a hard time, but the actual one that was able to defeat Cumber was Golden Metal Cooler. I have no idea where the hell he came from. It just came out of Few's ass, apparently.
Oh yeah, I know about Cooler.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got regular Cooler, then you got Golden Cooler, then you have Metal Cooler, and because of Dragon Ball Heroes, you got this mysterious Golden Metal Cooler. There's no information about him yet. I don't know, but like I said, Cumber is one of the hardest Saiyans that I've ever met.
The strongest Saiyan, I presume.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, I would not be surprised if he was able to keep up with Broly, but I don't even think that Broly would want to touch this dude because of his fucking ki.
Yeah, I would imagine that too. 'Cause I was thinking if Broly is stronger, but I was like,
I don't, yeah, no, I mean, the thing about Broly is that he actually is strong, but it's mainly because he went berserk.
that too, yeah.
Yeah, Cumber, on the other hand, he is not berserk at all. Like, he's not berserk. He's just evil.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and the only thing that didn't break off of him was his mask, unless you count the manga, where he actually did break his armor just so he could survive one of Golden Metal Cooler's attacks. So his whereabouts right now are unknown. But I do wish that Cumber was canon, and I actually do wish that he comes back, because right now the series of Dragon Ball Heroes is just like, yeah, it's like the plots everywhere. It's just completely blah.
I'll say.
Number 2. Oh my goodness. I would have to say there's 2 characters in particular that rank number 2 on my favorites, which is definitely Gogeta and Vegeta.
Gogeta and Vegeta. Love these guys.
They're such trolls when it comes to fighting.
Well, one time with Vegeta Blue
Oh.
versus Zombies. I'll say that's a troll.
Remember Vegeto's fight with Majin Buu when he got turned into like what was it, a jawbreaker or something?
I don't remember that episode, but I bet it's hilarious.
It was hilarious. Like, okay, if I remember correctly, Majin Buu, after absorbing like so many people, including Piccolo and Gohan.
Oh yeah.
What was hilarious was that I think he turned Vegito into a piece of candy. It was either a piece of coffee candy or a jawbreaker. But he couldn't eat the piece of candy and it ended up kicking Buu's ass, which was hilarious to watch. I was like, oh man, talk about it, salt to the wound.
I think I had seen it when I was younger, when I was watching DBZ.
Yeah, it was definitely on DBZ. It's not like in Super or like any other. It was definitely in Dragon Ball Z.
On the surface, it looks fun. You beat those up, you beat them.
And now we're going to the cringiest factors. Yes, number 3. 2 in particular. Why I like them and why I also fucking hate them.
Why is that?
They're arrogant. They're dicks.
2.
Narcissistic.
3.
Self-centered.
4.
Only 2 things that differ these 2, which is Hearts and Future Zombies. Not Future Zombies, Fusion Zombies. Whoa.
Oh god.
The only thing I think about these 2 that are different is one continuously monologues, which is Zombies. Hearts, on the other hand, who is another character from Dragon Ball Heroes, he just cuts the bullshit and gets to the point. Only thing I respect about the guy. But yeah, when it comes to Zombies, you just want to say, yes, monologue me more.
Because he talks too much.
He does talk too much.
Well, yeah, he does. Compared to when freaking Fighter Z on his intro. Yeah.
He just What do you think?
I'll try to put this. I remember I seen the cutscene when Vegeta Blue punched the crap out of Zombies because he was talking too much. Then I re-edited it and like, shut the hell up!
You know what I loved about that cutscene is how Zombies' head smacked face first into the ground. And he slid a scream.
Because he let his guard down. He was wide open.
Dumbass.
Like, he was wide open because he was talking too much.
As for Hearts, now this is a guy I can totally respect, but then again I also hate him with a fucking passion. Because, I mean, first he was like calm, collected, all normal. You know, everything was like honky-dory with this guy. Because it's like you don't know what he's thinking. Like even before he became Super Hearts and the... Ugh, I hate that fucking name. No. The ultimate god killer.
Oh, that.
And yes, a console so influential in the side-scrolling action genre.
Yeah.
Now pair that with one of the biggest action movie
Such a
stars.
cringe-worthy...
You've a match made in heaven.
It's corny! The name is fucking corny.
I don't know.
Anyone? Oh, okay.
For
Getting.
example,
Let's rewind a little bit.
I remember my first time playing it as a kid.
Hart, in my opinion, was a very likable character because he's mysterious. He doesn't, you just don't know what he's thinking. Even before things went into, further into the series, he actually was able to destroy an entire planet just by using his powers alone. But what makes me cringe is that his abilities are fucking cubes.
Wow.
I kid you not, they're fucking cubes. Like, he will fire them like projectiles. I can't tell you how many freaking dice puns I can put on this dude.
You'll be running past an alleyway and some random asshead pulls
this?
and they gotta put these bastards half the
Cubes?
that move
No, I
over.
kid you not, serious cubes.
Serious.
Back here.
Just cubes.
This is this part of these mysterious holes.
It's like, this is why I kind of wonder what would happen if you gave Hart a GameCube, but his name alone isn't, it's unoriginal. Completely unoriginal. I could rant about this guy for days. But another thing is, when I first saw Hart, I was like, who the fuck is this albino-looking bastard? I mean, literally, he has no backstory. You don't know where he came from. You don't even know what universe he's from. More importantly, you don't even know what he is. Like, is he a demon? Is he a rejected god? I mean, could he be like whatever Few is, despite being a potential demon? More importantly, it's like, or possibly could he be a hybrid between a god and a demon? We don't freaking know, because I look time and time again in this guy's profile, nothing. Like, zero. Nothing, nada, zilch. Nobody knows what the fuck he is. All I know is that he's not human. The other thing that makes me cringe about this guy, even though I liked him before he went into Super Hearts and whatever that fucking name is, I'm not going to mention it because I hate it so. The other thing he can actually do is manipulate gravity.
Manipulate gravity.
Yeah, manipulating gravity. Like, you think...
Oh, that's nice.
And this is just a normal guy before he became Super Hearts and the Godslayer. This motherfucker can manipulate gravity.
Wow, that is something. I'm sorry.
Like, he's like stupid OP. And that's, I mean, like I said, I used to like this guy, but now I just hate him because he's like stupid OP, and what really kills it for me is the fact that he looks like a knockoff of Carraro from Hunter x Hunter, and he also looks like a dumbass knockoff of Sans from Underfell. It's the fucking cult.
Why are the dogs hanging on you?
If I could just give you a picture of Underfell Sans, you can understand why I say he looks like Sans. Yeah. But yeah, then I kind of started hating him after when he became the ultimate Godslayer, and it's like, I think of him as completely unoriginal because he did something similar to what Aizen did in Bleach with the Hogyoku. Like, it used to be a massive, monstrous-sized gem, right? And then he shrank it down to like the size of a marble and just fucking absorbed it. That's pretty much what Hearth did with this thing called the Universe Seed. And it's just... You know what? I'm going on it. You know what? Moving on. We're moving on.
Yeah, I'll be like, what?
Yeah, we're moving on. I do not want to turn this video into a fucking rant.
Yeah, we don't.
The contrast is so intense, you can't tell it.
Yeah, we're on 4.
Number 4.
What is your character for number 4?
Top of some guy's head.
That makes
I
it...
had to go with Vegeta. I'm sorry.
This will be your grave!
Vegeta. Honestly, he would rank number 2.
place on the title screen.
Ranked number 2 for Vegeta.
Yeah.
Even the ET game on a target.
Like I say, he goes up to the number 2 category because, dude, he does not hold back on his power. He's pretty arrogant, but I mean, dude, you gotta give him the ultimate father award.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Vegeta don't play when it comes to battle. He be serious.
He don't play when he's even a dad.
That too.
It's a hell of a lot better.
Even Bulma been saying, you gotta learn how to spend time with your family.
He doesn't want to do it.
Because of that look on his face.
Yeah, it's a look on his face. So yeah.
Trunks and Bulma. Dude, lighten up.
You know what really kills it for me when it comes to Vegeta is that those, like, what really kills it for me is the whole, like, pairings that fans do between him and Goku. Now, honestly, I would say that would have been a good gay pairing if there wasn't one fucking problem. They're married and they have 2 kids! I mean, it's already better. I mean, shit, that should be another thing we should talk about is the fucking gay pairings.
Yeah, we should talk about it.
That'll be for our next video, though.
Well, yes.
I would have to say number 4 would definitely be Gohan.
I will stop you!
Son, Goku. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Why I say number 4 is Gohan, now that we're going down to the cringe factors, is mainly because Gohan is a waste of potential. I mean, I loved Gohan when he was, you know, a kid, per se, like when he went to his teenage years, because don't get me wrong, he got this awesome, like, cute little dude just running around training under Piccolo's wing. And then when he became a freaking teenager, damn!
Became a Super Saiyan to face Cell.
Well, it's not only that, but he had so much potential. And then after beating Cell, he just decided, oh yeah, I gotta go back down to a goody-goody two-shoes. And then the disappointment hits you hard when he becomes the great Saiyan Man.
Yeah, when he was with Videl.
You know what my theory is about that?
What is it?
I think, and don't get me wrong, when you say when I say this to you, I think that back in the day, when Gohan was a kid, he thought the Ginyu Force's stupid poses were cool.
Don't nobody don't like Ginyu Force's pose.
No, I'm telling you, Gohan thought him motherfuckers was cool. Because as the great Saiyan man, he's really ridiculous. Cringe
Like this.
I'm an ally of justice. I'm a not-tolerate evil. Great Saiyan Man!
That's what his pose for the Great Saiyan Man. I'm like, golly. And his quote too.
The great Saiyan man is here! Oh god, it feels...
You know that reminds me when you do all that Power Rangers.
Oh god, yeah, you probably watched Power Rangers.
Yes.
He had to have watched Power Rangers as a fucking kid.
Hey, I grew up with Power Rangers.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine that from then to now. If you think about it, even Trunks thinks that, like both Kid Trunks and future Trunks, when they saw the Great Saiyan Man, they're like, no. Like, hey, I wanted to go sit like that. It's like Kid Trunks, and then after when he saw what Gohan did, he was like, nope, never mind. I have to say, it was hilarious. But I have to say, the worst character that ranks number 5 on the like love / cringeworthy actor.
And that is
Go Tanks.
Go taste the little brats.
I swear that motherfucker needs to get like drop kicked. I'm really sad that Beerus didn't do that.
Fuck you.
Whoa! So that's what my dads look like when they fuse.
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
Stage is a mine.
Oh god,
Devil isn't
no.
that easy to kill either. Keeps teleporting.
This motherfucker
And the rest of the enemies keep respawning, so you
hits number 5.
keep these fuckers off your back.
It's because you have 2 likable kids, which is Goten and Trunks, right? Both kind, although one's more bratty than the other. But when it comes to Gotenks, oh my fucking god! Not only are they brattier, but they're cocky to a fault.
We fused before you did, so we're your superior.
What were they thinking?
Like, right.
I've seen the cutscenes, and honestly, I kind of wish Fusions on this canonly met Gotenks, just so we could just drop kick them.
No matter how much mortals combine their power, it will be nothing more than child's play compared to the power of the gods.
That'd be surprising.
Be funny too.
They reacted like, oh, we fused before you did, so we're your superior.
At least the game is good.
You zombies.
Dude, I'm sad that Zamos did not shove his foot so far up that kid's ass. Because he needs discipline. I'm telling you, Zamos should have just fucking kicked his ass. Then again, the other one that definitely kicked his ass cannonly in Super was Beerus, and he literally was treating Goten like a kid, and I couldn't help but praise Beerus for that because, yeah.
Man, it's all about child's play.
Yeah, and speaking of Beerus, yes, he too is also number 5 on this list as well, because despite being a god of destruction,
That's not an appropriate army.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love him to death, but there's part of me that hates him because he's fucking lazy, and you can't get him to do anything unless you bribe him or Reese with food.
Yep.
I swear, if this guy was even gonna be punished by hell, I swear he's gonna be 2 out of 7 deadly sins, which is fucking sloth and gluttony. Oh my god, that cat's gonna make me red!
You know the plot.
Remember on Scene First when he ate that pudding?
Go on a mission to rescue hostages and
Granola's lovely.
And that Supreme Kai made that pudding. It was horrible.
It was so bad that it even made Goku sick.
And it did.
Fuck!
And Beerus got so angry with that. After ate that pudding.
It took our characters just to calm him down. It was horrible.
Right.
Oh my god.
When I look at that scene, I'm like,
That's all you do is hunt down predators.
Is he
And
really
the
having
predator
this?
isn't really up.
I don't think he's gonna look at putting this in again because of that.
okay, no more fighting. Time to dig in with these puddings.
I mean, it looked delicious, but then it's like the only one who didn't touch it was the future warrior and fucking Whis, because Whis already knew who made it.
Pardon me, but did you say you made this pudding?
And she was like, that's right! It was like,
Even worse.
So I guess Whis was smart enough to figure it out.
Weeks, despite being like absent-minded, very eccentric, and fucking random, he's actually pretty smart for a very eccentric man.
Yep.
Rather than working out the bug,
Yep.
we decided to include a suicide button. This is
But yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you want to add something else, because I mean, I don't think Whis would rank down number 5 despite being.
last light faster than you can say oops.
I mean, if you think about it, he's the only sin he has is gluttony.
You die, you have to make sure that it continue.
How about Yamcha?
If you pick Sark,
Yamcha, dude, he'd be 10.
back to the beginning.
He is without doubt the worst character out of the entire genre, because he's always incapacitated or he's just fucking dead.
His styles remind me of Cuba from Naruto. Wolfang or something like that.
That is so
robot player that always gets his ass handed to him when it comes to combat. I don't know why that motherfucker never fights. You know what? Also, if you think about it, he's pretty weak for a teacher in Xenoverse too.
At the start of the game, but it's easy to miss.
That's why I always choose someone who's good with just speech something.
And I choose Samus because he's actually. I mean, if you think about it, why I choose Samus a lot in Xenoverse 2 is because it's fun to piss him off.
Once you have the gun,
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, it's fun to troll him when you're either dressed like him or you're dressed up as Sheen. Or even Beerus. I don't know how he's gonna react if I dressed up my character as Zeno.
Kind of weapon you do not want to get. But if necessary,
Maybe that'll be hilarious. Zombies.
Alrighty, well that is our list of top characters we love and going down to hate. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Yep.
Yeah, we are the Otaku Spirits, and yep. Peace out.
Deuces.